Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and I thought I'd let you into my plans for this quite substantial seedling persimmon that's growing at the back of my small raised border. Originally bought from Burncoose before I got any named persimmons. I just wanted to have a persimmon tree, and of course subsequently I managed to get hold of a number of named varieties. This is meant to be a Diospyros khaki, i.e. an Asian persimmon seedling. Now it's flowered the last two springs, and it actually set, I think it was one fruit this year, which was a tiny little fruit that looked, to be honest, looked more like a lotus fruit to me than an Asian persimmon seedling. It was very small. Seems to have predominantly what I would call male flowers on it, but obviously one was female because it set a fruit. So I thought I'd let you into my plans for this tree this spring. Now it's been in ground I think 5 or 6 years since I put this border in, and I've trimmed it a few times, but it's up to about 10 feet tall, just over 9 meters. But I'm going to try top working it this year and see if that works for persimmon, because it's a bit pointless me having a seedling one here when I've got loads of named varieties in pots. So the plan is to cut off the trunk perhaps about this height, maybe about sort of probably about 4 feet off the ground, so about 1.2 meters roughly. I'm going to cut the top off and see if I can graft some scions onto the top, as I've seen them do with lots of other types of fruit trees. I believe it will work. I'm pretty sure I've seen videos where they top work persimmon trees, and what I might do is should better put 2 or 3 scions onto the top of the stem. Basically you cut it straight across, and then you do bark. You graft the scion, you slit the bark, and you push scions into it and wrap it up and see what happens. So I could try 3 or 4 varieties probably on that width of stem, and then if they all take, all well and good. If 1 or 2 takes, that's fine as well. And I could probably graft another one onto a side shoot if I wanted to have another variety, but yeah, I just can't see the point of growing this tree here as it is, and it's so well established now and rooted and so vigorous. It would probably be a good it would probably make a good plant for a good rootstock for supporting other varieties, and I'll probably grow a lot better, and I should then get some better quality fruits. I'm probably going to put a Rojo Brillant on. I might try a couple of the other Asian persimmons. We'll have to wait and see, but they certainly do better in ground than in pots, and this one's, as I said, been a very successful plant, albeit not a fruiting one. So I think if I take the scions in the next probably 2 to 3 weeks and put them in the fridge, this will probably be budding out. You can even see it's time to try and put shoots out now, but this will be in active growth by about May. You need to leave it till well after the frosts are done, and I think you can best time to graft onto persimmons is probably May, June in this country, and if the grafts take, they should take within about 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm going to give that a go and make use of this plant and have a decent rootstock. So obviously that video is going to follow as likely as not in early summer, but I thought it would interest people because if they're into growing their persimmons, because it'll be an interesting little journey for me to go on, which you're welcome to join me for. Please give me a thumbs up, welcome to share that video. Obviously if you want to know what happens when I try that later in the year, then subscribe to my channel, and remember to click on that bell so you don't miss any updates when new videos come out, and you'll therefore not miss the video on this. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.